Hello and welcome back to our report on the economy of Japan.
Today, we will be talking about one of the largest economies in the world. Japan is a remote island country located in the northeast region of Asia, next to North and South Korea. It is around 374,744 square kilometers wide and has around 29,751 kilometers of coastline, as well as rugged mountains that make farming difficult.
Because of this, Japan is primarily a manufacturer-based country with a mixed economy comprised mostly of socialist and capitalist policies. It was at one point a communist land, but over time changed much of its ideology towards the economic improvement during its modernization. Fish and technology make up the main exports, leading to Japan being full of places for technological innovation, such as the Teppei faculty in Tokyo, as well as many fisheries and ports along the expansive coastline.
Having the fourth largest economy in the world, but not having the resources to support it, Japan relies on exports from neighboring countries and foreign aid to stay at the top. The United States of America is by far Japan's largest partner of trade, spending around $60 billion annually. Hong Kong, South Korea, and Taiwan make up the next three largest business associators. The United States is also a main source of foreign aid in Japan, donating a total of $2.2 million in the form of resources and services. A current concern in Japan is its population. The population of Japan has slowly decreased from the years 2010 to 2017. In 2010, the population was around 128 million people. However, as time went on, the population of Japan has gone down to only 126,800,000 people. This has to do with the younger generations choosing not to have as many children. With the unwillingness to procreate, a decreasing population will continue to affect the stability of Japan's economy.
Now to consult some experts on the matter.
Hello, Twee here, and I will be addressing the three economic questions regarding Japan. Japan was originally a traditional market economy, in which the people decide what decisions are made with businesses. Traditional market economies gives more freedom to the people, however it doesn't leave much of a safety net if the business fails. The current Japanese economic system is now a mixed market and socialist economy, which means both the people and the government make up the three economic decisions: what is being produced, how it is produced, and for whom it produces. In the case of Japan, the country produces various forms of technology, like robots, AI, and motor vehicles. Some well-known car companies that are manufactured in Japan are Honda, Nissan, and Toyota. These products are often produced in factories or in mechanical innovation centers such as Teppei. Their primary trading partner is the United States, spending close to $60 billion annually. Womenomics is an attempt by Prime Minister Shinzo Abe to revive Japan's slowing economy. The strategy is to appoint more women towards party and cabinet positions, so that Japan's economy as a whole could improve and solve its national debt and decrease in labor crisis. According to the Ministry of Internal Affairs and Communications, female participation in labor grew from 46.2% in 2012 to 49.8% in 2017. However, possible setbacks of having more women in the workforce includes having less family time and even lower birth rates. With more women working, they find it pointless to start a family with a few hours they have after a long day. Another setback is that some men feel it is harder to approach women because in some cases they make more money than them. To account for the reduction in work labor, Japan has turned to innovating new AI and robotic technology. These robots assist with the daily lives of people by filling in once empty positions. The government of Japan also looks forward to the economic development the technology could offer. And so, robots are mainly being used for domestic purposes, such as caretaking of the elderly and youths.
One reason for Japan's population decline is due to its low birth rates. With less people in the workforce, the country is facing setbacks in both its economy and social relations. Nursing homes, for example, do not have enough staff to provide for the elders. Instead, it is the old people that look after the elderly. Even so, the government is still hesitant to take in foreign immigrants. According to the Migration Policy Institute, the reason for this unwillingness is because of lingering notions towards ethnicity and cultural traditions. According to the Japanese Ministry of Health, Labor and Welfare, the total Japanese population is predicted to lose over half of its population by the year 2055. One known cause for this decrease lies in the long working hours of laborers and high living costs in the cities. In some rural areas, schools, hospitals, and even whole towns are abandoned because of better job opportunities in the cities. Many workers find it unnecessary to raise a family at the expense of time and money. Although cities like Tokyo are thriving in growth, the country as a whole is currently facing a setback.
So, Anastasia, how do you feel the decline in Japan's population is affecting its economy?
Well, as a result of long working hours, high life expectancy, and changing traditions, Japan's dwindling population is affecting its economy. The government has thus far spent billions of dollars into science and technology in order to develop AI and robotic innovations. Some companies have engineered robots to fill in empty positions caused by the diminishing workforce.
A possible solution to Japan's diminishing workforce was addressed by President Abe Shinzo, who believes womenomics is the key to stabilizing the country's economy. The strategy was deemed to not be ideal as the test run proved to not be fruitful. And that concludes our report on the economy of Japan.